This ladies' lounge was banned for male discrimination. Now the museum's curators have hung the artworks in a newly designated women's-only bathroom. Intrigued? Here's the story. So the Museum of Old and New Art called the Mona in Hobart, Australia had an installation called the Ladies' Lounge. It's an opulently furnished women's-only area created by the artist Kirsha Karshler. It opened in 2020 and it's a protest artwork designed to offer a safe space to a disadvantaged group where anyone who identifies as a woman can enjoy a selection of artworks on display. The Ladies' Lounge housed some of the museum's most important artworks, including several Pablo Picassos. Ladies could also go for high tea and be hosted by a butler. But a Sydney man, Jason Lau, took legal action against the museum because he wasn't allowed in, claiming that it was gender discrimination. As part of the court case, the artist argued that the lounge was a response to the lived experience of women forbidden from entering certain spaces throughout history. As some examples of this, up until 1970, women in Queensland weren't allowed to stand at the bar in a pub and have a drink. They could be barmaids, they just couldn't be customers. And for hundreds of years, men have had access to men's-only lounges, also called gentlemen's clubs, and apparently there are still around 25 of these still in Australia. Ultimately, the judge did side with Lau, and Mona was given 28 days to stop refusing entry to the lounge based on gender. And the Ladies' Lounge has been closed ever since. Now the museum has created female toilets where previously their bathrooms were unisex. And in those women's-only bathrooms, they've hung a whole bunch of artworks that were in the exhibition. It's a loophole of sorts to make sure that there is a female-only space in the building where they can access these artworks. Interestingly, in an interview, the artist actually said that she's grateful to Lau for taking the Ladies' Lounge to court as he is essential to the art. She said men are experiencing the Ladies' Lounge and their experience of rejection is the artwork. So let us know your thoughts on this in the comments. And speaking of great activism, here's something that you can do right now. In a world where sex education is hard to come by, subscribe to our channel to help us keep bringing you more great sex and space content.